Habitat destruction. Invasive species. Pollution. Population growth. Overconsumption.
Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm here with Tara at the Ferret Breeding Center at the Phoenix Zoo. And Tara, I have a quick question for you.
Sure.
How many invasive species are there in Arizona?
Too many. Not only are there invasive animals, but there are also invasive plants. And so there are hundreds of invasive plant species as well as the many invasive animals that are found here. Bullfrogs and crayfish are probably the two most invasive species that are affecting native Arizona species right now, though.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, my name is Madeline Shaughnessy and I'm here with Ryan at the AR Animal Resources, and I have a couple questions to ask.
All right, go for it.
How are the animals you work with affected by human population growth?
That's actually a good question. A lot of our animals are affected by human population growth just because most of the animals here at APC, part of AR, are very small mammals. So you have your domestic rabbits, things like that. If you think of when you're out in your own house here in Arizona, you probably see tiny little cottontail rabbits kind of running around all over your neighborhood. And that's because they used to live there before your house was built there. So rabbits are definitely affected by population growth, and rabbits are actually found on every continent except for Antarctica. So it doesn't matter where you go. The humans are probably going to be encroaching on the rabbit's habitat somewhere. And then you also look at some of our other animals like the pygmy hedgehogs or the tenrecs that live in Africa. The tenrecs are only found on the island of Madagascar. And as Madagascar becomes more and more popular and more modernized, they're losing their rainforest, which is where these guys like to live. So not only the modern world and like here in the US, population growth can endanger different animals, but even out in the rainforest and things, just people that are wanting to clear cut the forest just so they can farm and just survive are also affecting different animals.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
With Laura at the Phoenix Zoo White Rhino exhibit, and Laura, I have a question for you. Why are rhinos poached for their horns?
Their horns are, people think in Asia, a lot of the Asian cultures believe that they have medicinal purposes, that they can be used for medicine. I believe they can get rid of headaches, or that's what they thought. It's made of the same material that your hair and your fingernails are made of. So if you were to eat your fingernail, it's not necessarily going to get rid of your headache. So they do not have any medicinal purposes. And also in some Middle Eastern cultures, they actually use them for ornamental dagger handles as part of a ritual within the culture. So unfortunately, that's why these guys are poached. And they take the whole horn versus, they kill the animal, so unfortunately that's not good for them. It is sad.
How are Chiricahua leopard frogs affected by pollution?
Chiricahua leopard frogs are affected by pollution because they can absorb deadly toxin through their skin, which makes them severely sick and die.
Most pollution is caused by motor vehicles and planes.
Hi, my name's Alex, and I'm here with Christina, the Indian bear keeper. I have another question for you. What causes animals to become endangered?
That's another good question. Indian bears face a lot of problems in the wild. Well, there's a lot of land in the Andes Mountains, but there's a lot of people that live there too. And people will fragment habitats. So there's pockets of habitats that the bears can't necessarily access. Habitat destruction is also a problem with Andean bears, so just the absolute disappearance of their habitat. They're also poached for their parts, for food, as well as for the Asian medicinal bear part trade.
Humans are invasive species whose population is growing larger. Due to population growth, humans are over-consuming, thus leading to pollution and habitat destruction.